For 10 years, you've all walked the Arcus Path. You followed the signals of a dying machine across the stars, and stood before the simulation itself. You've lived the Artemis path. You've searched for a lost traveler and uncovered the truth behind the simulation of no man's sky. But there's more. The story didn't end there, because beyond the Atlas and beyond Artemis, there are fractures throughout the universe, signals that shouldn't exist, echoes between timelines. There is a third path, a hidden path, discovered only by the one who has forged it after 10 long years within the simulation. Not Atlas, not Artemis. We're talking about Arcus, a bearer who begins to see the cracks in reality itself. Having survived the fracture, you've walked the Arcus Path. You've lived the Artemis path. Now, welcome to the Arcus Path.
Boots on metal, doors slide wide, neon numbers counting down inside. Breath like thunder, hands won't stay still, chasing orbit like a dare, like a thrill. Rocket hearts beating like they're breaking out the hole, falling into overdrive too fast to be careful. Rocket hearts crashing through the atmosphere of us. If we burn in color. Turn it up, turn it up, yeah. Turn it up. Eyes lock static, zero G spin. We don't ask where, we just dive in. Stars blur shouting names we just made. Every second is a live grenade. Hearts beating like they're breaking out the hole, falling into overdrive too fast to be careful. Rocket hearts crashing through the atmosphere of us. If we burn in color. Turn it up, turn it up, yeah, yeah. Turn it up, yeah. Countdown in my ribs, 987. You say hold on, I say this is heaven. If this is the edge, let it come, let it start. One more push from these rocket Turn it up. Rocket hearts.
Arcus? Can you hear me?
B?
Arcus! You're alive! What happened? I saw you enter the portal and then your signal vanished for a moment.
I remember the portal. Then, nothing.
Arcus? I think the fracture pushed you somewhere else.
Where are we?
I'm tracking your signal again now. I can't find our star map anywhere near your coordinates.
I hardly remember much as it is, except you. And now I'm in a place I don't even recognize. We failed the mission.
No! Benedict could still be connected to this. We just don't understand how yet.
Fine. Then we start here. This isn't mine.
That is your weapon.
It's not what I had.
It seems your entire biological makeup, as well as your armor suit and weapons, have been modified to this universe's equivalent.
I see.
Arcus, I'm scanning this environment. This isn't just another sector. It's a contained system. A simulation framework. It looks like your equipment has been reconfigured. This universe has adapted you.
Then we adapt with it.
I've identified local entities. Traveler, Korvax.
Not empty then. Feels untouched.
Species registered, quadrupedal herbivore, and a low threat. They rely on environmental stability, as they are not built for disruption. Arcus, no hostiles detected.
My instincts sense something familiar. Can you feel it?
I'm detecting a signal of unusual frequency. This matches a previous signature, but it's been altered. Adapted per se to exist within this simulation. This energy, it aligns with your origin signature. I'm detecting resonance between you and the crystallinum. This may be linked to a latent function. Something embedded before you entered this universe. A form of recognition. Across systems. Sovereign instinct. Arcus, since we don't know anything about this universe, and you don't remember much still, I've sent over a codex. It's called a planet logbook. Use this to document your journey. In many respects and treatments and lifestyles, they call it journaling.
What's this?
This structure is registered as something called an Atlas interface.
Atlas?
It aligns with known Atlas markers and signal behaviors.
So it's just another checkpoint.
Not exactly, but nothing suggests deviation at this stage.
Look, more Neelam crystals.
I can feel them. They weren't there before, and seem to appear when you're ready to see them.
Why is that?
Sovereign instinct. The part of you that does not wait for permission. The part of you that remembers before you forgot. Because you stopped asking for direction and started walking the path. Look at that signal structure up ahead. It's broadcasting something. Stand by. I'm routing the signal. There's an active transmission embedded in this structure, and this isn't system generated. This signal is coming from within the simulation.
Hello, travelers. This is a recruitment broadcast from the Cloud Empire. We want you to join us and map the infinite. At one time, we were the cartographers of the cloud. A vast network of systems mapped one star at a time. Then they gathered. They aligned and the cloud became an empire. Discover the unknown and journey beyond single systems as we give structure to the infinite. Even 18 quintillion planets.
Cloud Empire. In our universe, we've got clouds.
You mean the ones we see in the atmosphere?
No. We pay for them by the hour, and they still go down.
Well, that is inefficient.
Yeah. Let's hope theirs isn't.
Their systems appear stable, highly structured.
Then they'll expect everything else to be.
A centralized network. They don't expand randomly, only where alignment can be maintained. Structure is prioritized and freedom is conditional. They connect systems, then reshape them. Discovery becomes infrastructure.
So nothing stays untouched.
They don't explore to understand. They explore to organize.
Noted.
The continuity must hold.
The sequence is collapsing. It's already corrupted.
Then we stabilize what remains.
Not all threads are permitted to fall.
You're asking us to isolate a variable.
Preserve the one that remembers without knowing.
He's not stable. He doesn't need to be.
Ensure continuity persists through him.
Arcus, I'm initiating a wider scan of the simulation, analyzing the structure of this environment. There's a central intelligence behind it. It identifies itself as Atlas. It appears to govern everything here. Systems, creation, resets, even the passage of time.
Then this place isn't real.
Not exactly. It's real, within its own rules.
Then we play by them.
If the Atlas detects you, it won't understand what you are. I've picked up entities inside this system. Travelers. Some of them have tried to understand it. One in particular. Artemis.
Do they remember?
Not completely.
Look, B. I hardly remember anything after the fracture, and I survived that thanks to you.
Arcus. I wasn't the only one who helped save you. Stand by. I'm routing the signal. There's an active transmission embedded in this structure, and this isn't system-generated.
Greetings, travelers. We are the Galactical Order, a massive empire built by players. What was once an idea became the reality of the stars. The Galactical Order is justified for all of its members and will treat them with respect.
So, the Galactical Order.
Not just a faction, a constructed system of belief.
You always make it sound heavier than it is.
Because it is heavier than it looks.
It started with one person. Just someone trying to find a reason to keep going.
And now, it's an empire.
Yeah. That's the part that gets me. No ancient force, just a decision.
A decision that others chose to follow.
That's what makes it different.
Structure is high, expansion is rapid, and discipline is strict.
You forgot something.
Clarify.
Belief.
Not measurable.
Exactly. They are not being forced into this.
That introduces a paradox.
Go on.
Freedom through limitation.
Or maybe people just don't want chaos as much as they think they do.
You're relating this to yourself?
Maybe.
Assessment remains unchanged. Highly organized, potentially dominant, and risk factors are high.
Still, you've got to respect it. One idea, and now it's written across the stars.
Agreed. We're being intercepted and monitored by an empire called Stella Forge. Their leader has a direct broadcast for you.
Play it.
Also, it might be a good idea to check in with a civilization whose number are in the 7,000s and counting. Their alliance military has also spotted you. All I'm saying is, keep your guard up. You'll have to find a way to tap into sovereign instinct if things go south.
Greetings, bearer. You stand at a crossroad between what is and what could be. This transmission is not just a message, it is an invitation. To you, Arcus, and to all who hear this. In our empire, talent is not wasted. It is not buried beneath ranks, ignored by those in power, or lost to silence. Here talent is seen, it is refined, it is elevated. We are not an empire whose one voice rules while others carry out orders in the shadows. We are not led by leaders who sit idle while their enforcers shape the world for them. I do not rule from a distance. I listen. I hear the concerns of my people. I act with them, not above them. Because power is not meant to be hoarded, it is meant to be shared. From the moment of our creation, this empire has stood as a beacon of strength, of unity, and of uncompromising resistance to corruption. Others have watched us, smaller nations, once uncertain and fragile, look to us for guidance. They followed our example, and now they rise, strong, prosperous, and unshaken. This is our legacy, not domination like the others. So I say this now. To Arcus and others who may be watching among the stars, consider what we offer. Not submission, but opportunity. Not silence, but a voice. Our doors are always open. Together, we do not just grow. We become unstoppable.
Boots are metal, doors slide wide. Neon numbers counting down inside.